So hello guys, welcome to Turok. I'll be showing you how to play this game with all the tricks that I've learned. Currently I'm the only one playing it. I would like some competition. And in order to get that, I think I just help with a guide to get people started. I learned a lot about the game. I discovered all the tricks in the run and all the movement, all the little glitches I found on my own. And I'm discovering more. I'm in the process of discovering some big time saves. But that'll have to come out in the future. It takes a while, and it takes a long time to discover these tricks. They're very difficult, some of them. So, we're going to start a new game here. We're going to show you the run. Show you what strategies we do so far to try to maximize and optimize the game. So right off the bat, you notice I'm strafing. I'm not walking completely forward, because strafing is 30% faster at least. So, you want to be strafing as much as possible. Jumping's not really required. It doesn't really change speed. Although I haven't properly tested it. I can just kind of tell. And you get more accuracy when you're just walking sometimes. But occasionally you'll want to hop over weird obstacles in certain areas. It is not much of a difference. Just make sure you're strafing as much as possible. And try to keep going the most linear route as possible as well. So we go straight to that cave from there. Of course, that's not always up. This is the early game. Early game's easy, not really many enemies. You can handle it. Once there's lots of enemies, the game becomes really complicated with ammo management. So we're just going to go up here, just climb the cliff, and we're just going to skip everything here, just go right to the end. All the weapons we'll pick up are somewhere near the route I found. And we're just going to try to go as fast as possible right now. This bow right here is the best bow in the game, because you can shoot infinitely fast nearly. This is how fast you can shoot. You can kill a lot of shit with it. And there's no bow charge time, so it's much faster than the tech bow. So we're going to pick up the pistol here. We don't need to pick up anything down there. There's a tech bow up ahead. Make sure you pick that one up as well. Jump over this rock. Jump in water at all times if you can, because it slows you down. And we're trying to go as straight as possible. There's two crocodiles here. Watch it. You will get stuck on them sometimes. So some other tech ladders are extremely glitchy. You can glitch through walls with ladders, and they're also very difficult to climb. Sometimes they'll just screw you over, and there's nothing you can really do. So ladders are a bit tricky. You have to watch out for that. So we're coming up to this circle here. We're just going to activate these. And we're going to kill about 7 to 8 monkeys. There's a group here and there's a group here. We're going to kill most of them. And then we're going to jump up on this rising rock. Skip this whole pattern here. Press the mouse keys to skip cutscenes. I press escape key too. I don't know if it's necessary. I just do that. And so we're just off. Okay, we're going to jump on these rocks, and we're going to try to get some good water movement tech here. We're going to grind against the roof here to get some speed, and we're going to do it again. Grinding on a surface that's tilted will give you speed underwater. We do it a couple times in the run. Small movement tech. You don't really have to kill anyone. There's lots of health packs here. You're not going to die. We're just going to go as fast as possible to the end of this first section. Look at the leaning monkeys. Make sure when you go on one of these, you are straight, and you're looking straight at a ladder. If you're looking sideways at a ladder, you will get horizontal momentum, and you will fall off the ladder. You will have to go straight onto every ladder. It's very frustrating if you don't do that. Also, these crosswalks, you have to stop, stand still, and jump perfectly standing still, or else you will miss that, and you will just fall to your death. There's a couple of those in the run, and they're pretty frustrating if they screw you over. So we're just moving along, strafing left and right, doesn't matter. Jump over the right side of this rock. And use the bomb arrows here to clear the path here. And that'll be the first chapter piece here. Split there. Dark screen split. That's what I tend to do. It doesn't really matter. Preference. Okay, chapter 2. This is fly tech. Hold W at all times. As you can tell, I hold back, I slow down, I hold W, I go faster. Don't press anything, you go standard speed. You have to hold W as or forward, do as much as possible. Try to take the straightest path. Memorize the shortcuts. It should be pretty easy. It takes a while to get used to the bird, but once you're used to it, you can do some crazy shit with this. You can go really fast on PC compared to console. Console is like, you can't do much movement. Here you can do infinite movement. I can go like haywire and dodge or whatever I want half the time. It's another reason to get PC. It's much easier to fly these things. Although it's inverted, you just have to get used to it. There's no way to turn it out of the way. So we're just going kind of as straight as possible. Skipping the loading zones. There's some tricks here I discovered. Actually today I discovered a new one I'm going to try out here. I never practiced it or anything, but it looks pretty simple. I don't need to practice it. So we're moving along. Just hold your W and go. Shoot some dinosaurs, it doesn't matter. This is kind of like a... You can't really speed this up much, you just have to survive. This one's pretty easy, you should never die in the first section. The other ones are pretty tricky. You take some practice to get it down. So we can take the left here, this is faster. Make sure you take that. Don't worry about this tree, you'll hit a loading zone. Now I kind of noticed that you go a bit faster if you do this when you're going in a straight path, so sometimes we'll use that. I'm not really sure it's faster, I haven't done all the movement tech so far in this game, but it looks faster, so I do it. As you can tell, if you go up, you'll lose speed. If you go down, you'll gain speed. They kind of find the best route for you, but make sure you dodge everything. You do not want to die. Deaths are very difficult in this game. We will go back to the last loading zone, so I tend to brake here a little bit. Throw a missile or two. Make sure you kill that before going forward. Now make sure we one-cycle these dams. You can target the left one first. 2 missiles will destroy the base. Destroy the base. The turret doesn't matter. You have to destroy the base for the doors to open. Here, just kind of hover over the right side. It's pretty simple. Sometimes when you're flying down these things, your bird will just randomly hit an invisible wall and go flying. You have to be careful of that. And another thing, if there's a cutscene while you're a bird, you will go in a random trajectory. You can even pull a 180. It does not tell you. You have no, like... It'll just throw your bird after every cutscene, so you have to make sure you're not around any obstacles. You will just do a 180 into a wall and die. And it gets sad. We'll continue to hold W. Nothing much we can do here, just standard tech. I'm gonna pick up some ammo here for the boss coming up. And there's a new trick here I want to try out. So we're gonna try to skip the pipe with hitting the loading zone on the back end of the pipe with the tilt. So we're gonna skip all these tents because we don't need to actually damage them. We're just gonna go to a straight path to the pipe. This is new. This isn't even in my current run, so this will save a lot of time when I start piling this in. So we're going to come to the right side of the pipe here, and we're going to do a tilt, and we're going to hit a loading zone. We missed it. Here I'm going to slow it down just so you can get that proper angle for when you do your run. So right at the bottom of the pipe there. Underneath the pipe you'll hit in the loading zone, and that's a pipe skip. That'll save quite a bit of time in the next runs. Discovered that today, so here we have standard tech. Dodge these mines. Do not touch these. It's a one-shot KO. It's pretty easy to dodge off. You shouldn't have any. Just practice your flying. It takes a while to get used to. Try to maintain your speed. It's pretty tricky sometimes. You might want to go up and then try to dive As you can tell, sometimes you just don't get that speed. You just have to hold W and go. Nothing much you can do in those flying sections except for survive mostly. Make sure you have 20 ammo, some ammo casings here. Kill the T-Rex because we don't save the animals in this run. Sorry. Alright, so this is the boss fight. Generally, we just have to wait. We have to know the timing and the strategies. So right now, I believe the ship is invincible. You can't hit it. Well, you can hit it, but it doesn't do any damage right now. I believe. We can try to see if it does splash damage. It doesn't look like it's hitting, so generally what we do is we're going to kill this thing before it even lands, so we're going to wait over here with our 20 missiles and full health not really necessary. We're just going to have to wait here till it returns. And as soon as it returns, we're going to dive into the temple and pick up the weapon upgrade. And come out and shoot as much as possible. Stay low to the ground, shoot upwards. Because once you aim high enough, okay, here's it coming. You can see it coming, so we're going to do 180. Pick up the overdrive. Try to stay low to the ground. Put on your brakes. Do as much damage as you can. You kind of have to lead your shots as it's coming in. You don't have a targeter. And then we're going to have to go down again. And continue. And it should be gone. Nearly as soon as it comes in. And that's how we do the first flying section. Right, so chapter 3, Mount Ascent, here we go. We're just gonna go straight as possible. Take a left here. Gotta climb up here. And here's the first button. Make sure you press that button. Sometimes buttons will not press, so you have to kind of stand there and just push it forward. Look for the animation before you start moving again. Make sure, because you will miss buttons. And you won't know it. So there's a scope here and a pistol. We don't really need the scope, but I guess pick it up anyways. So we can rush this place normally most of the time. Just keep going. Don't worry. Try to dodge bullets and take out some enemies to try to get a little less health drain. So I'm going to keep on going. Just follow the path of the mountain path. Don't stop going. There's some health packs around along the way. Like right here. There's a 40. I'm going to jump up here quickly. That was a bad jump. So it's 60 health. Don't really worry about it. There's some health back here. Take out whoever shoots you. Snipers do tons of damage. Now, I actually want to keep my arrows for some more tech I just developed today. So we're going to use some pistol instead. We're going to pick up some arrows over here. Or some pistols over here. And we're just going to go across there. It's the first part of Mount Ascent. Okay, coming up is a T-Rex. We kill it on the way down. Saves time. Arrows are pretty good for killing this thing. They stay relatively close. If you go too far away, it won't do damage. He got stuck in the dinosaur there. Usually it follows you down here and you come down with it following you while shooting it. But it was got kind of stuck there, so we just kind of stood there. So here's a new movement. We're going to go down this waterfall on the right. Slide on that ledge and you will not die. If you land on a ledge when you're falling down, you do not take damage. So it's necessary to learn those tricks. Make sure you land on the ledges. If you land on flat surfaces, you will die unless otherwise crouch strats are used. That I'm still not sure of how they exactly work. Sometimes you can survive a flat landing. And it's pretty hard to develop strats for surviving that kind of thing. But yeah, that's a large shortcut that skips about a whole minute of random fighting and stuff. We're just gonna keep going. Go as fast with strafing, we can dodge all these rocks. Cut the corners. Don't have to kill most enemies. I think a rock hit me, did massive damage, but there's a 50 here. There's a turret guy here. That guy's not supposed to be there. This guy, make sure you take him out. He'll shoot you in the back. He can do lots of damage. You can kill these guys from across map. Just keep strafing and killing what's ahead of you. Don't have to worry about too much behind, unless someone's like really chasing you. So we're gonna go. You can take a left there. I think it's about 1 second faster. I'm not completely sure, but we have to go this way for sure. Make sure you take a left here because we have to pick up the rocket launcher here. Be careful, do not fall here. This ladder tricky. Make sure you climb straight and not horizontal. Climb horizontal, it's a big problem. You'll probably fall off. And that saves a very scary place over here. So that's that section. We pick up the rocket launcher there because there's a rocket launcher in the cave, but with bad RNG, the lions can trap you in there and you'll die. So that's a way to avoid some RNG. I got stuck in a roof. I don't usually get stuck there. Go on the left side of that line, I guess. I'm going to try to just jump over them and ignore them. Go directly past the cave. Follow the route if you don't know where to go. We're going to take a right here with some ammo and some health. We're going to climb down here. 50 here, so don't worry about fall damage. We do a little wall slide here for some movement. We're going to go straight. Take out that shotgun guy. Shotgun guys will chase you and shoot you in the back. So I like to take them out. So here, once we get to this part, we take out the rocket with the 5 key. We have hotkeys for weapons on PC. Very useful. We're going to shoot this guy up. He takes generally 2, maybe 3 hits sometimes. But he will die and then we're good to go. 3 rockets to take him up. Sometimes the auto aim hit the slugs, and this kind of why you need 3. Alright, chapter 4. This one's really tricky. Just follow this movement, you should be fine. Go under this light. Shoot this light. You cannot skip past it. And you have to keep up the speed or else the slug will not be proper. And you can just hit the button from here. Okay. This one's really tricky. We're going to go as fast as possible. Right under this light, we're going to take a sharp turn left. We're going to take a sharp turn right. And that'll avoid all hostiles. There's hostiles behind you and in front of you, and that'll avoid them all. And that's that section. If you get caught, the doors are locked, you get trapped. So follow that specific movement. It might take some rounds of practice. You might find something better. This isn't necessarily the best route. It can change. So we're gonna, for this section, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna wait this guy to pass the pole. Take out his head, take out his friend's head, and we're good to go. Let's press the button. Some funny tech. We're going to try to kill this guy in the cutscene. Killed him? Nope, he lived. Okay. So there's 1 slug, 2 slug, 3 slug. I recommend the explosive arrows here. Kill that guy twice. He should be dead. And we have to wait here. This is RNG. This timer, it can be up to like 5-6 seconds to a minute sometimes if something glitches out. But generally you won't have a problem. There it goes. That's about the fastest you can do that section. You can't avoid that part. So right here, weapon, fletcher gun. Lovely weapon. I'm going to go up here, up this little cliff. There's a health in there if you want it. I was going to shoot it, but my button didn't shoot for some reason. But we're going to go through this cave. Stick to the right wall. Go get out. I'm going to go up here. Try to do a little slide. I don't know. Wall slides are kind of fast. It's probably not worth it there. So I'm going to go on this side of the bridge because it's a bit faster. If you need ammo or health, there's boxes on the left side. It's a bit slower, but sometimes you need to sacrifice speed for your ammo and health, depending on the situation. So we're going to go to the right tower first. Make sure you climb straight. It's annoying if it doesn't work. Health pack back there, fletchets. You don't see me get them, but they're there. There we go up this one. Go up straight. Pick that up. You cannot get damage in cutscenes, don't worry about the noises. Take this path in, and that's that section. Alright, this one's a pretty tricky section. At the end point, and kind of at the beginning. So here, we have to go right up here, hide behind this little wall for a second. Wait for a couple seconds. Go. Kill the guy with explosive, go out the back. If you kill him too soon, you will get spotted. If you kill him too late, you'll get spotted. Just get that timing down like that and you should be fine. There's some glitch tech here, like you can jam yourself in this door, and this area will despawn. You can go with the map, but there's nothing related to the run in that. You can get out the map nearly in every section. So I'm going to cut a right here, through this door, through that door, through this door. Cut straight across here. Say hello to the sleeping guys. Take a right. Go up the stairs, pick up the flamethrower. Well, you don't need the flamethrower. I don't use a flamethrower on the map. So I guess I should stop picking that up. Go straight, and jump one more time and go. You can easily fall off this. It's really tricky. You have to jump on that small box. It might look like you get on earlier, but you do not. Don't let it fool you, and that's the stealth section. Alright, this is where the run gets pretty tricky. With ammo and rocket launcher ammo and all this kind of... This is where you actually have to start battling. Try to keep your aim on point. Use the shotgun for the sword guys. Okay, we'll just go up. We'll show you. So, right here, quad barrel for your shotgun. Right here. I'm gonna break this box. Explosive arrows. Get out of this set. Kill this guy. Kill these guys as fast as possible because this spawns a spawn timer. The next 3 waves are on a timer. You don't have to kill them in a certain speed or anything. You don't have to worry about that. So kill them leisurely if you want. We just have to wait out the timer here. There is some tech where you can go over that wall, but I have not discovered how to get through the last wall there. There's some explosive arrows here. Keep that in mind. Explosive arrows are life. You can take a nade here. Throw it up here, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we're just waiting. Let's kill these guys as efficiently as possible. Okay, so for this section we want to go a bit faster, so we save a rocket for here. We should have 2. We use 3 on the first little mini boss, the turtle, and we're going to have 2 here. We're going to use 1 here. We're going to clear out everyone instantly. This spawns the boss, and then we're going to use this one on the boss. That should insta kill him. If we had a third one, we would use it here, but I don't have a third one. So we're just going to use these. And then we're going to go. I think there might be a way to jump over this. You can save a couple seconds if you do. Otherwise, just wait for the doors to open. We're good to go. So this section, we're just going to go. Keep going. Try to jump to dodge some bullets. This guy will drop a 50 if you need it. Hit the lever. Go around. Another 50. Hit the lever. Jump up here. Do a long jump down here. Do a long jump over there. Pick up your fletchet. Pick up a 100 minigun. Go around the corner. We can skip these guys, this door will close and stop the enemies. Kill this guy. Hit the lever as fast as possible. Jump up here with a long jump. And we're good. A long jump is when you strafe and you jump in that direction. That is a long jump, by the way, if I didn't say that already. So this guy we're going to try to bait out a shot. Okay, we got it. Sometimes you won't shoot, you just have to go. That should save some health if you try to bait out a shot there. Okay, so this section, I like to sit right here and just shotgun. These guys will not be able to attack you when you're down here. You can shoot the barrels, but the next wave will not spawn if an enemy's still dying from a flame animation. Like so. He didn't get a flame animation? See, he did? This will stop waves from spawning. Try to avoid this. See how long that took? So we're just going to shoot them down. This is the last wave. You didn't hear that empty tick. So pick up your ammo. Keep going. We're going to get this key as fast as possible. Okay, note about these guys. They always spawn in front of you. Well, they spawn in the direction that, the opposite direction that you're moving, kinda. So if you stare backwards and walk, backwards, they will always spawn in front of you in the street shots. You probably want to take these guys up before the fight. They will do lots of damage if you don't deal with them. This part of the run, you just kind of have to get your aim, choose what weapons you kind of want to do. I like the shotguns on these guys. They're usually pretty close range, and you need to use ammo sparingly sometimes. So move with the guys, even when they're warping, you can still damage them. So don't worry about that. Now we're kind of low health here. This is a bit risky. Try to dodge that. Pick up the 50, jump over them. Just keep going. These guys will die to 4 bullets to a fletchet. Not the most accurate gun. But these are waves that we cannot avoid, so you want to kill them as fast as possible. I will open up the underwater section here. I'm gonna go down. I'll try to do a wall ground here to get some speed underwater. Just a little bit. Not really anything. And we're gonna clear this next section. Now there's lots of minigun ammo here, so we can use some minigun here sparingly. You'll use this gun the most in the run, so you have to kind of conserve its ammo and know where it is to pick it up. So there's another 50 here. The last wave will spawn here. As soon as it's done, press the done. It'll spin. You're good to go. There's a health there. I always pick it up on the way there after that fight. So I always leave it on the way forward because there's extra health in that room just in case you're low. So we're just going to go. Try to battle a shot. He's shot. Okay, we're good. This section, hold W. Do not strafe at this little part. Just hold W. If you strafe, you'll get damaged. Strafe after that trap. You'll avoid damage there. Yeah, this section's pretty difficult. Keep your health high. Use the barrels to stop the swarming enemies, and good luck. Some health packs on the sides. Destroy these barrels. Destroy their packs. There's 50 here. Touch. Touch. Go. Watch that health. There's 40 here. Pick it up. Keep going. You shoot another barrel here. I'll kill most of the back behind you. Dodge here. Go a little left around this to dodge those rockets. And go around here. Touch the button first. That's Endgame trigger. Kill this guy to stop damage. Pick up some ammo, some health. We're good to go. You want high fletched ammo and high minigun for this next section. But try not to abuse it here. Easy to die in that area. If you don't kill the flamers, they can stack damage and it's to kill you within 1 second. So make sure you try to kill them. Kill some of them on the way down. This section is pretty difficult. This is probably one of the easiest areas to die. Just follow the lead and good luck to you. So we're gonna kill. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna shoot this console down. Shoot this console up here. Go as fast as possible. Press the trigger. Make sure it goes. There's some minigun here. 100 bullets. Jump and strafe to try to avoid bullets. We're going to use as little minigun as possible, but we want to take out some people here to reduce damage. Because health is a problem in this section. There's a guy around here. There's a guy right here. Touch the button, it'll spawn a player behind you. Duck, shoot his leg off. Do not shoot the back. Shoot the back, you explode. So we're going to go down here, kill as much as we can as quickly as possible. We're going to shoot forward here. Take out that guy. No one behind us, we're a bit lucky. Usually there's people there. Go up the ladder. Press the button, trigger this, walk off. Long jump up, long jump up. Go to this ledge here, long jump up here. Pick up the grab gun. Grab gun's your best friend. Go up on these barrels, lock the crate. Fall down here, fell down here. Charge your gun, pick up this health. Wipe the enemy. Wipe the enemy. Take out your minigun. We're pretty low health, so we're going to do some backup strat here. Just a safety 50 long jump up here. Because we're pretty low health. We might not survive the next section with 50 health, so be careful of that. Do as you feel is right. So we're going to come over here. Minigun this. There's 50 over there. So if you're weak, you can also come over here near the end. Pick up this 50. Come by the door here. We just lost 50 health to go in here. Shoot this. As soon as you touch the door, exit as fast as possible before enemy spawn. There you go. You kind of have to determine your movement based on your health. It gets kind of tricky, so you have to kind of watch it. Sometimes enemies will spawn health, so you don't have to go places and pick it up. You might get lucky there. Some RNG involved. But try to stay alive. This section, very confusing. You actually have to go slow here. There's probably a strafe path, but it's very dangerous. These explosions around you will do this, as shown. If you go too fast, you will explode and die. If you die, your health is restored. That's the health restore. Like, if you're weak at a start, just kill yourself. It'll save you some time. Once again, we're going to go slower this time. These explosions, really annoying. That one killed us last time because we went too fast. Try not to strafe much in this area. These explosions have to go ahead of you. There's an explosion here that tends to kill you. Watch out for that. And we're going to come around here. We're going to shoot the tops of these. Stop the spawners. There's minigun rounds here. And there's explosive arrows here. Two best items in the game. So I'm going to shoot these down. I'm going to go 20 here. Just dodge these guys. Go to the right. 20 health. Arrows. 20 health. 20 health. Full health here. Don't worry about it. We're just going to keep going. And we're going to jump down here. 4 plans, and we're good to go. Now, when those pictures are sad-faced, that means you have cheats on. I don't know what cheats I have on. I'm dying. I have not infinite ammo, so I don't know what that is. I probably have something on it I don't know of. This section, there's a rocket here. Don't really need it, I guess. 50 here. Kill this slag on the right here. This slag opens the door. Good to go. Straight past as fast as possible. Sometimes you'll take a lot of damage here. There's a small med kit down there. And there's 100 ammo here. Kill these guys. Kill them fast with the minigun. There's a 50 here. Keep going. These are all the same cycle, so you can't really skip them. Stay on the right of these battery rams so it won't crush you. Kind of jump up here and go fast. Now this might take a bit of explanation. Here, if you standard play, there's 4 terminals, and there's a kind of arena battle. And I'll display 2 glitches here. Well, 1 glitch and my main strategy for the zone. So there's some grenades here. Make sure you have 10 nades. So make sure you pick those up. Jump in here. If you crawl in here, you'll go slow, like so. See how slow you're going? Make sure you jump into holes. Some holes you can't, most holes you can. And you can go normal walking speed. Here, I'm going to keep on jumping. Look what happens. If you keep on jumping, you can phase your camera outside of the map. This has little practical application. You cannot glitch through the walls as much as I attempt. I think it's just the camera, it's not your actual model, so you can only do as much as possible. You do this by keep on jumping and strafe jumping. So I'm just strafing and jumping, and you can keep this up going as much as possible as long as you have speed. This has little application. One of the applications happens to be right here. Not really useful, but you can use it. You can shoot this terminal through the wall here. Not that useful, but that is one of the applications. You can shoot through walls with this strategy. I have no real use for it, but it's there. So we're just going to jump across here. Skip this cutscene. Jump in the middle. It's easier. Jump under the light so you don't get stuck. Now, the arena fight, we don't do the fight. I made a skip for it. You're welcome. So, the skip's pretty tricky. Alright, okay, we go through this door. We're gonna kill this guy. We'll kill this guy. Sometimes your gun will jam. You have to re-click your mouse button. It's weird. And we're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna go to this door over here. We're gonna throw nades alongside this door into the dome. That was a bad nade. Try it again. Sometimes it takes a couple tries. The consoles, they're in the corners. You have to hold your nade charge. And you have to try to get it in. This trick is stupid sometimes. We're going to throw a jump in there, so we're going to jump and nade throw. Hit the sides. We're going to go 180, so skip this doorway. Go to this doorway. Same thing. We're going to kind of line the bar with this light. We're going to aim this at the ledge and over the side of the wall, and we're going to try to throw those nades in. This one didn't look that good. I'm going to throw another one in. My last nade. The doors are unlocked. But this section we want to go open the father. The father is on this open end on the right. And then we take a right through the exit over here. And this skips the battle sequence. And now we continue to end as normal. You can die here, so try to kill some people. Lower your health. There's a 50 in this box if you need it. Don't worry about your ammo too much. We're at the end here. Skip the cutscene. So here, there's some ammo in these boxes I like to pick up. 100 minigun. Fill up your ammo here. Do not use it. You need this energy disruptor. Just shoot the barrel. You can generally just jump past here if you have around 80 health. You shouldn't have much of a problem. Just go through. And that's Fortress. If you have a good run, this should be all done in 40 minutes. Alright, welcome to the Badlands, the Wastelands. This bullshit. So, we're just gonna go. Trap there, watch it. We're gonna go straight across. Hopefully you have lots of fletchets and minigun at this point. Just gonna close the raptor. He always survives that trap. Now, key about raptors is they do 30 damage if they slash you in the back. You do not want a raptor behind you. Jump attack from a raptor will do 30. A slash will do, I think, 10. So watch it. We're gonna get this key. And there's a skip up here, door skip. We try to jam an enemy NPC into the door to hold doors for us. This happens occasionally throughout the run. This one is pretty random. You get it or you don't. Not much you can do. You lose like 30 seconds if you don't, or you can use a rocket shell and probably save some of that. Raptor here, watch it. 2 raptors here, clear them up quickly. But you like using the fletch here. 1 in front. 1 spawns right here. We're gonna go to the right. We're gonna go into this tunnel right away. That guy did a ton of damage. See all that damage? I'm gonna clear this up because we're kind of low health. Really dangerous. Back up. Gonna go. Try to shoot the left here. Get those lions jammed in the door. It worked. We got door skip. Spit RNG. If you don't, use a rocket launcher. Okay, you're frozen here. You can't do anything. Go to this guy. Go shoot the guys on the right. You'll one-shot raptors. It'll help and shoot the guys on the left to make it a little bit faster. Want to jump up here. Jump around the corner. There's a little hole here. Put the ammo. Climb up here. There's the first key. Lung jumping makes this all easier. Although it is easy to fall off, watch it. I'm just flicking the pistol because there's nothing better to do. You don't need to do that. Let's continue the strafing. Okay, little 1 second time skip. Jump on this wall. Jump up here. Long jump over this wall. Yeah, there'll be raptors here. We avoid them. We don't bother shooting them at all. Just strafe like a triangle here, like this. These raptors will fight birds. You shouldn't die here if you do. Bad RNG. Watch your fall damage there. If you're too low, you might have to take a ladder or something to slow down. This section, raptor. Took the wrong weapon, so I had to go back a bit. Watch out for the misclicks. There's a 50 there, but I don't bother with it. 1, 2, 3 little guys. 4. Big raptor coming up. Okay, this wall, we do a long jump and we kind of strafe the camera, we can get over this wall. Takes a bit of practice. If you do it first, second try, you save 10 seconds, 15 seconds. We're just gonna go over here. Sometimes they get stuck there. Make sure you don't have 0 health. $20 here. Some more right over here somewhere. 40 there. Raptor. Go around them on the left side. Do the raptor jukes. Pick up all this ammo. Continue to do the raptor jukes. Get around these trees. Jump up here. Jump up here. Be careful with these jumps. You don't want to fall down, you might die. There's lots of damage out there. Press the buttons as fast as possible. Clear the rabble while the door opens. Elevator's down, go in the elevator. Stand on this side of the elevator. If you're too close to the door, it won't open. So we kind of just shuffle back and forth, wait for that thing to open. Alright, this section we're going to skip some keys. I'm going to skip this key. Shoot some snipers down. I don't normally skip the first key, but there's a little trick I want to show you. If the trick is too hard, get that key. If it's not, don't bother. Personally, I don't like doing it, so I don't usually skip that key, but I'm just showing you can. I'll come up here. Kill that guy. Kill this guy. He will follow you in the water and stuff and just stab you. Just get rid of him. You skip the boat key. There's a key on the boat. Do you not get it? We go this way. This ladder is really tricky. Four snipers. There's double. We don't get that key either. Just continue. There's some health and some ammo here if you really want it. Okay. Nope. With these four, we can get up there. This is how we do it. We go on here. We wait for it to stand still, and we just try to jump over to the other side and jump up top. Find a nice even spot. See how we're not moving. We're kind of looking at the wall. We jump and we turn. And we should be able to get there. This jump is really precise. Really annoying. I don't like doing this in a run. I will get the first key. If this trick is too tough, get the first key. I suggest getting the first key. I can't do this trick. Note the ladder clip. We horizontally went on the ladder and now we're out of bounds. You can do this with most objects, most ladders. You can kind of force your way out of bounds. Sometimes you can get a backwards ladder glitch, and it's really annoying. This is why I say precisely go on ladders on a straight path. If you go horizontally, weird things happen. See, right there I just got pushed to the side. Right here I just got pushed back and jumped up. Right there I got shifted all the way to the other side. And sometimes they clip through the wall. So yeah, watch out for that. Alright, if you got the first key, just jump on this thing. You can take the ladder up, or you can just try to jump on here. It's kind of tricky sometimes. I say that word a lot. So we jump. So we have to do a long jump here to make that ledge. And do another one just to make sure we're up here. And that's that section. It's a very annoying section. Take some practice with it. Next part. This one's just movement tech with a little trick at the end. If you want, it'll save like 1 second. Dodge the raptors. Raptors will fight birds. Nope. The weapon here. I like to kill that guy because he tends to follow. Note these long jumps on these rocks. These rocks have weird properties for long jumps. I haven't found a use for it. Just damages you. Take the left. Press the button, that's the end. Nope. You do a long jump up here. Or you jump your way up here. This jump is really weird. Jump up here, jump on this corner, long jump over here, and we're out of bounds. Here, we can simply go down to the eye, kind of touch the end point. Of course, going through the door is probably faster than that, but if you get consistent with those jumps, you might save like half a second. Just an interesting little glitch at the end. Not important. Right here, there's a 50 under the nose, in case you're weak. There's some plasma weapons here. Don't really use them. Don't use them. I'm looking for a skip for this area. I have not found one yet. If anyone wants to find one for me, thank you, because I don't like this area. So generally, if we come down here, spawn a bunch of raptors. A little bit. I like to save my pistol ammo, specifically for this part. Pistols are really good for killing little dudes. We have to do a little mini raptor arena. Kill a wave, another wave will come through. A lot of little dudes, so I like to have lots of ammo. So try not to use your pistol too much. Try to stock up an ammo in the last 2 sections. Fletchet's good as well. I just prefer fletchets on the larger raptors. But it does work for the little ones. Try not to use this. It doesn't work well. Use this for the big raptors that should be coming out now. There's the first one. Always spawns there first. Next one spawns, one spawns over there. One spawns somewhere over here. Remember, they do 30 damage and a lunge in your back. Okay, that's a round of 3. There's a weird colored one. After the second weird colored one, this thing will open, so stand by here. Okay, now, this part is interesting. We're going to do a little cutscene skip. We're going to activate this. We're going to cancel this as soon as possible. We're going to go strafe right into the door. You can do it within that cutscene, so you don't have to wait another round. Press this button. Strafe jump. Strafe jump. Easy door. This is pretty simple. Try not to get pushed off by a bunch of monkeys. Nope. You can jump there, from there, out of bounds, long jump it. That's free reign. Death barriers everywhere. Can't find a point. Otherwise, come up here. Use your minigun or a rocket launcher. Destroy this tank. Walk on the right side of the bridge. Hug this right. Do not differ. And you should survive. If you die there, you do the whole thing over again. It's really painful. It's a reset. Skip cutscene. The end of this section is the halfway point of the game. Alright, part 2 of Turok. I added a little keyboard down here just because I found it last night and wanted to show it off. Might be easier to look at the movements. I want it for my runs coming up. So I have a glitch where if you tab out of the game, sometimes you'll just infinitely shoot. I have it again. Have to tab out and retab. It's kind of annoying. Just be aware of that. If you keep shooting, it's because it's a tab glitch. It just keeps eating your first input. Your fire input. So here, it's just standard play. Hold W, go as fast as possible. Keep your health high. Memorize. And good luck, because these are a bit tricky. I like to take a right here. No real reason. There's a 50 in that corner if you need it. I'm going to go in this cave. 50 here, slow down, take it, go around. I'm going to go into this cave. It is pretty hard to see sometimes on PC. Sometimes the textures are the same as the walls. Going to this cave, I like to take a left here. 50 there that you can pick up. I should have got it, but missed it. It doesn't matter because there's one here. Vehicles can ram into you and knock you off. If you hit anything in this mode, you go flying in a random direction. So you'll probably die. You don't actually have to kill anything. Just keep going. The shortcut to the left, I don't really like to take it. I don't think it's much faster, if any. I haven't really optimized these flight things, I just kind of do them. If you do these without dying, it's good enough. If you die, you lose like a minute. If you die late. So here, you might want to slow down, make sure you don't hit these things. Really hard to see sometimes, well for me personally. So after this light cave, we're going to have stalactites fall down on you. Watch out for those. Don't stay under them. Right on this, they spawn right here. You can slow down or you can find your path. See, one of them hit me and it almost killed me, but slowing down might be better. Take a left here, you can avoid most of them. Need a 50. I like to slow down a little bit here because these vehicles are rammed behind you, they go faster than you. Just let them go ahead. They'll fly into walls and die off. And here we have to take a left because these vehicles will turn right and smash into you. As long as you don't die in these parts, it's pretty good. I don't right now worry about the minute time loss, but you can fix that up if you want. Oh, these pillars, you can actually shoot them and they'll topple over, so you don't have to worry about them when you get there. Let's take a left here, kind of an open area. Shoot this pillar early, just to get it down. Just so you can go up here, it's much safer. It's a little opening to the left. I like to go through this. Game kind of forces you. Okay, so right here, make sure we pick up this curve, and we're going to try to do one cycle where we kill these in one round. If you take too much damage, there's a health pack after the third one. We have pretty nice health here, so we can go directly here. But if you're weak, there's a health pack right up here. Once you destroy those, just come in here and destroy this. It should take 2 rockets and a couple bullets. And then that's the fly sequence. Right, so at the next part of the game gets a lot harder at this point. So be aware of that. So what I like to do is have my arrows ready here, my explosive arrows. I'm going to wait 1 second for this guy, stop his walk animation. If you shoot him too early, he will not get knocked back. Sometimes he'll block the ladder. So we use an explosive arrow for that. There's some rocket here. Use that rocket here. Take out this. Sometimes it'll auto aim to the back. Should still hit the vehicle though. 3 shots should take it down. There we go. Stay on the left side, that explosion will kill you from that vehicle. This guy always drops a 50. Be aware of that health. I'm gonna go across these islands. I'm gonna clear up this guy because he did a lot of damage. This guy. And we're gonna pepper rockets here. Take out these missiles. Watch out for the rockets to dodge them. Make sure you take out the turrets. Lots of health up here. You could come down a bit earlier. Save some time there. Sometimes the splash damage of the rockets kind of hit both turrets, so there's a bit of RNG involved, but you should destroy them relatively at the same time. The rocket spread kind of goes around in a weird circle, and it's kind of random how they move. So here I like explosive arrows to clear the room fast. The faster you clear it, the faster you go. That one missed. Too bad. Skip this cutscene. One guy here. Okay, we want to save our explosive arrows from this point on for the next area. Want a couple of them. These guys will follow you up the ladder and do a lot of damage, so I could clear them up. So there's a bunch of random slag here. We're just going to take them out as fast as possible. So there's lots of damage output here with these 3 turrets. Once it's cleared out, take out your rocket launcher and start shelling to the left and right. The middle should die to random splash damage. There's lots of rocket clusters here. See, we got them all relatively the same, and we're good to go. Okay, this part has a little trick to it. Gotta be fast. Gonna clear this area. We're gonna take out a rocket, blow up this tank, which missed. The auto hit something. The tank's not that important, but it kills the splash of the tank. Will kill you, and there's lots of random slag around it. That's an auto can screw you over. So right here we need at least one explosive arrow to hit this turret in the back, and then we can go and charge through. We have to go as fast as possible to make this turn in this door. This door will auto close from this leg. You should despawn. Yeah, you despawn. So you have to strafe across and make sure you hug the left side to get in this room. Once you get in this room, the exit point is right here. You skip about a minute of fighting. Alright, so we're going to do 2 pumps for that guy, 2 pumps for this guy. Lots of ammo in this corner. 2 pumps for that guy. 2, 1. These guys usually stand still. 1, 2, 3. Pump that guy's head off. Okay, minigun. We got lots of ammo for it. Kill this guy. We have to kind of clear this area because there's lots of health damage. As you can tell, we're dying. There's 2 dinosaurs in here. We're going to take them out. Machine gun guy. Lots of shotgun guys should be prioritized. If you're low health, there's more health in here. This is kind of a fight sequence. There is a new trick to kind of skip through. It's really difficult. I haven't made a proper setup for it, so you have to be aware of that. Have to kind of figure it out. Once you come to this area, there will be a spawner on the other side of the map that starts to load in. This guy. We have to go across map and take it out. Usually I like to keep at least 50 ammo for this. Just shoot it down. Shoot it down. And shoot it down. There's some more minigun there that spawns there. After you go back and forth, just some more ammo tends to spawn there with some health in the corner. Keep going. Two shotgun guys and one more. Machine gun them down. Prioritize strafing, which sometimes you just forget. Here we're just gonna clear out the rabble. You should have allies behind you. They will help out for this fight. We'll come in shortly. I'm gonna break the roof here. Just use the shotgun for this area, so you can kind of load up on ammo here. You don't really need anything else, but you have to wait for a moment here. first enemies will spawn there, here, and then there again. Be aware of that. Memorize the spawn is always useful. After the second spawn, these bloom guys will start coming. There will be 4 of them. We have to take them out as fast as possible. Watch them fall down. If you're not watching like so, they will not fall down. Come in here. Wait. This explosion will kill you. And then you can go through. As soon as you come through, there will be 2 balloon guys. Take note. We're just waiting for this another balloon to fall down further, so we can shoot it. There will be 2 more. Note how he didn't fall because I wasn't staring at him. We're still waiting for the next guy, so it doesn't really matter. There's a 50 in here if you need it. Here they come. 1. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. Make sure you watch them. Door will open on this side and you're good. So I'm just going to show you the little skip that I'm developing. So for this, we put this guy in the corner. I call this a corpse jump. And we jump on the corpse's body and we tilt the aim up, and the corpse should lift us up into the air. This spot is really inconsistent, so I don't put it in runs yet, but we can go through the wall and we can skip the whole fight sequence, killing those 3 spawners. Okay, here, take a shotgun, 1 pump, kill this guy. Take his key. I'm going to go as fast as possible through this area. We have a new skip coming up, if it wasn't shown earlier. This is where I first developed the skip, so we're going to go as fast as possible there. Just run through these guys. Don't really worry about them, they can't really catch up. Bunch of ammo and health here. I want to jump in there. Take a left here quickly. Try to lower the damage, you need some health here. A lucky health drop here. 1, 2, equip. Quick equip. Take this guy. Hit him on the ground so he curls up into a ball. I'm going to come down here. Rotate him around to this corner. Push him onto this corner. Make sure he's set in this position. Jump on him. Rise up. And you should rise up. If you don't, try it again. You have limited ammo. Make sure you get it done. Sometimes it's a weird trick. You just have to kind of get lucky on. Depending on the corpse, it might not work. There we go. Take some practice doing that. Once we come up here, we're out of bounds. We want to look here and we have to land on the door, on the edge of the door, so we don't take fall damage. And we want to hold up on it. Okay, now we can crawl into here. You'll take about 15 damage, and that's the end of the section. So keep aware, if you run out of ammo, you die. If you run out of health, you die, so you have to do that pretty fast. That skips about like 5 minutes of random fighting and possible deaths. So we're going to pick up all that ammo, we're going to come out here, take out the ship, take out the tank. Now this fight is officially a time burner. We just have to survive. There's nothing much we can do. Stay alive. Take note. There's 4 50s on these crates to help you survive. Just kind of go through it. Try to keep your minigun ammo at least 150 for the end of this area. And just kind of wait it out. There's some dark matter cubes you can play with. But we're officially on a timer. So just survive. Most enemies will spawn on this door. A boss will come out of there. We need lots of minigun for it. Planes will fly above you. Once you notice a plane fly above you, they will spawn these guys. Take them out quickly. Save you some health. There'll be 2 of those. Kind of just play around with your weaponry. Throw a cube over there. The cube didn't even activate. That's a weird glitch. That guy's tanky. Watch the skies for the next round. Still just waiting. Here it is. After this round, the boss will spawn soon, so come on over here. We wait for the boss. You can use your minigun or your rocket, depending on what you want. Or what you have for ammo. Still waiting. Here comes the boss. Okay, we're gonna minigun it. It'll go down like this 4 times in order to be dead. You can still do damage when it's on the death animation. You should have enough ammo if you had around 150. The boss will be dead and we can go. Alright, here's the sewers. I don't really like this part. This part's pretty difficult. This half the game's pretty difficult. We're gonna first take out this guy. Arrow shot to the head. That's what I like to do. And we're just gonna go across as fast as possible here. Take note of these will push you off. My auto aim's not working right now. Sometimes it'll do that and kind of screw you over. We have to clear this half of the area. Everyone on this side is a trigger for this door, except for the one on the far right. So we want to take them out as fast as possible. There's some spare health here below. Otherwise we want to go as fast as possible. There's a 20 here, touch the console. There's a 50 here, touch the console. I like to wait here for 1 moment. These guys that come across, kill them with the barrel. Save some ammo. Next 2 consoles. Take out this guy with the gun. He'll do lots of damage on your backside. Touch the 2 consoles. Come here. Shot through these guys. Take out your bow. Take out the sniper. Flip the big guy. Come over here as fast as possible. Watch this. Go. Once they both run the same timer on this side, and as soon as they stop, we want to cross. We want to try to get as fast of a cycle as we can there. We'll skip that area. Alright, here we go. Explosive arrows. Sniper. Clear the bridge. Take out this guy for damage. There's some ammo here. I'm going to jump across here to skip the ladder. And wait for this thing. I'm going to go across. Flip the flamer guy. He'll do a lot of damage. Don't worry about your arrows. There's some more explosives here. Come across here. Take out this guy. Take out this guy. I'm going to do a wall slide. And kind of walk over here. And end the scene. If you ride on a slope, like we did a couple times earlier, you won't fall down right away. And you can kind of skip some little areas. Wall slides. So this is a tough part. Come over here. Kill these 2 guys. I like to take out my minigun. There's a flamer here. Take them out. Shoot the leg. You know, explode yourself. Lots of fletchets here. Give yourself some ammo. Take out some snipers. Reduce your damage. Touch the console. We have to go across here as fast as possible. With lots of health. You shouldn't have a problem with your health here. We'll go across. Pick up some ammo along the way. There's a 50 here. There's some ammo here. There's 40 here. And we go down here. We look on this side. There's a 50 here. Alright. Come up here. We jump across here like so. There's some ammo here. There's a 50. We jump across again. There's more minigun ammo. Very useful ammo. We're going to come down here and go in the water. You do not get damaged in the water. They stop shooting you. Use this to jump up. Go through the door. Should be a flamer. Try to ignore him. go up. You should try to crisp you. Take note, or take no right. Strafe across as much as possible. Gonna shiver your way through these gears. Lots of minigun ammo. 50 health. Come across up. We're coming across. Jump across these. You can fall down through crevices. Some antimatter here we might use for later on. We're just gonna minigun these guys. I like to take out the plasma here. I'm gonna use it twice. One to knock that guy, save some health. One to knock the guy here, so we can go on the ladder easily here. And we can shiver our way across the exit as fast as possible, right in here. New skip here, I will show it, but it is not done yet. I'm not consistent with it, but... So to display the new glitch in progress, we'll come over here, and we'll pick up an enemy, and we'll use this to shivvy our way up above these buildings. We go left and right to kind of stop ourselves. We do a crouch strat to stop fall damage, or else you will die here. You come up to this door, and for some reason this door didn't load in. I'm not sure why, but there's some loading errors in this area, and so we can manage to get into the door we have to leave in before it closes naturally. This is inconsistent. I've only done this once. This is the only time I've ever done it. I've tried it many times. So it's in progress, but keep note, this is a glitch that should appear in the future. When we're not doing the skip, this is what we do. This guy does a lot of damage. We have to talk to this guy ascent. This guy is the trigger for the next room. Watch your health. You can use this to take out some guys. That trigger, once the text is done, we'll open this door so we can go through here. Lots of shotgun guys. Watch your health. So 50 back here if you're low. It's a minigun. But if you're fine with health, just keep coming across. Try to juke those bullets. Lots of shotgun guys. Use your minigun. Just try to wipe them out. Once you come to around this point, these guys will spawn a trigger. Destroy this. Kill lots of slag in the back. There'll be one big guy, and killing all these units back here is the trigger for the next part of the zone. Kill them as fast as possible. Once that voice goes off, you know you hit that trigger. Supply drop on this side, you might want to pick it up. Lots of random ammo. Now if the ship comes down, we can destroy it with minigun if we're full. Cancel that, this is immune to damage. I know it's not immune to damage inside the ship, so I guess you have to be inside those ships in order to damage them. Look, I'm learning on the fly right here. So there will be balloon guys, we just have to wait it out. If you do the skip here, you will save 2 to 3 minutes at least, skipping all of this crap. That skip is currently in development, and currently not on the run. I'll work on it as soon as possible. Otherwise, there's 2 waves of balloon fighters. Just kind of take them out. The door will open soon, so get in position for that door to be opened. This door will be opened here, and then ready. We're just gonna come across here. Take note, jump on here, jump over here, all long jumps. Easily get up here, skip this room. And so minigun here, and that section is done. There's 80 health here. Grenades. Don't really use grenades that often. I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna strafe across this room as fast as possible. If you have to beat the tank from closing the door, it's really easy. Just strafe. And you should beat the tank. Okay, here. Note this spot right here. We want to jump from this block over there. There's 100 minigun there. Take note. And we want to do a long jump here. It's a pretty tricky jump. Pretty difficult. But we want to just try to get this jump done. I can't even do this consistently. So once you jump up here, that'll skip going all the way around there, and you can just go right up here. You can use your energy disruptor for these areas. Some ammo for it here. Clear up the rabble. Some more ammo for it here. That's why we use it. Come across up here. Across the ladder, the 50. Knock these two down because they do a lot of damage. And we're just going to go across to the exit point. Lots of flesh here. You want to keep your health high. Just try to take out this guy as you run around. I cleared this side, that shotgun guy over there, so I'm just going to go over this side. Okay, we're going to strafe down the right path. Yeah, this is ready. Just keep going. Kill these guys with it. That guy got stuck in an invisible wall. That's annoying. We just keep going as fast as possible. That's why you need high health. There's a 20 here. Come up. Might be some guys spawn here, might not be. Depends what you kill. Now up here. Some more antimatter, some small health. We're gonna take out these guys. $20 health there, some minigun rounds. 20 health here. I'm gonna take out those guys. We have to kill these guys as fast as possible. Minigun to kill the big guys. Try to watch your health and aim. That'll trigger this cutscene. Here we use the rocket launcher. And we go around in a circle like so. Lots of rockets and lots of health around the corner of the edges here. Take note, splash damage will destroy things, so don't worry about like focusing certain objectives. Just come across here. Keep your ammo and your health high. It'll be dead, and as soon as it dies, you come in here, and you can just hit the end cutscene. Alright, this section, clear as fast as possible. There's a big trick development here I'm trying to develop. Do not press forward, you'll fall off. Come over here. I like to use this weapon for this section as well. Fast clears. If you do the current trick that's in development, do not use this weapon here. Otherwise, if you use it here, two sides of the room just clear. Wait for the next spawn. Next wave. This side of the room. That side of the room. Door opens. Come across. Antimatter here. There's antimatter there, so you can use that gun at all times if you want to do this trick. Forgot that antimatter was there. We want to kill some peeps here. Killing everyone up top is the trigger for the door down below. So you want to kill all these shotgun slag. We can come across down here. You can fall down here. It's high damaging. Watch your health. It's a bit faster, but note that health. Want to take out your grav gun here. Stop a lot of damage. I'll show you the trick. You do one of the grab units here, you go up there, and you can skip this whole entire section with a grab gun. Otherwise, use it here and knock over the big guys. There's a 50 here, fletched ammo, minigun rounds. Use it here, wipe them off. There's another group here. They only spawn if you pick up the medkit, I believe. I don't like to strafe across these. It's really easy to fall off. I try to get some in as possible. Take out explosive arrow, take out this guy. That'll save you about 40 health if you kill that guy. This guy. Flip the big guy. Kind of clear this area out. Take out the snipers, that might do a lot of damage. Touch the console. 40 health. Come up, down. Ignore the airship. Strafe across. Take the 50. Watch out not to explode yourself. That guy gets too close. Take out the heavy damage units. Note this wall, it's broken. There'll be sometimes too these guys run across here, sometimes they don't. I like to kill them from up here. Save yourself a lot of health. Take out that guy. Okay, there's a couple buttons we have to press. This one. In this order. You don't have to do it in order, but this is the fastest order. Pick up some ammo here, some health. Let me come up here. Press this one. 2 shotgun guys. Press this one. Jump up this ladder quickly. Go across, jump over that rocket. And come up here. This guy might sometimes come up here, you might have to kill him then. Otherwise just go up. This section gravity gun is your friend. So you're going to use it here. Try to get into the middle of this rabble. Push that group off. Push this group off. Some health here. Activate both of these. Occupying 2 spawn units of dudes. Kill them all. Minigun health. I like to flip. Charge, charge, charge. Kill. Some ammo there if you use that gun. Health in the corner. I'm kind of low on grab ammo, so I'm just gonna shred some units with a minigun. Some rockets here, you can use rockets as well. Kill this guy. The big guys will follow you through, so it's good to kill them. Start using this again. Clear the doorway. Clear this group. Clear this group. This guy might like roll in a good position and knock him off right away. We're low on grav ammo, otherwise use it here. 40 health in the corner. Make sure you touch that trigger. We'll always save about 60 ammo of that weapon, the minigun. Do another group here. Try to knock them all out. Here's your antimatter ammo back. Some minigun. Don't worry about your health too much. It's a 15 to 60 there. 70 in total. Flip these guys. Shotgun. Take this guy out. Minigun. Pull it up. Airship. Destroy here. Note, when you destroy the airship, it can fall down and cause an explosion that will kill you. So we wait here for the explosion. Take out these slag. Take some rocket ammo if you're low, if you used rocket earlier. Otherwise, come down here. Use the rocket for this guy. Let's save our minigun for the next zone. We can rocket down there. Minigun here. Rocket. 20 health. Rocket. Minigun. You only need to pick up 2 miniguns here. Otherwise, take out this guy. It takes 5 rockets. Right by the door. There's a skip here, not fully developed. I'll show you that later. You can jump on this fence with the long jumps and then jump on here. And then we go on this wire and we can walk across. They'll save, I don't know how much time it saves, probably about a minute of this waiting here, but otherwise we just take the trolley. Take up 2 airships here. Airships take about 40 bullets of minigun. Or rockets, depending what you prefer. I prefer minigun, it's more accurate, you won't miss. I assume we would be across by now if we walked the tripwire. Walk the entire tripwire. Ship will spawn below us. Eventually down here. There it is. Wait for it to come up across the bar so we don't shoot the ground and waste our ammo. Take it out. Save some health. I just go back and forth just to dodge bullets. They try to follow your pathing, so if you change your pathing randomly, the bullets will kind of miss you. Here, I just like to throw grenades because we have nothing better to do. But we select coming up, spawning, so we just kind of throw our grenades and try to hit them. Nope, you can't shoot through this. You can shoot through the light. Take out that guy. Take out this guy so it doesn't shoot you on the way. Otherwise, we just go across. There's nothing really over there, don't bother. Just go to the end point. Be 2 heavy hitters and a rocket launcher guy. Kind of juke him. The 50 here. But he stepped on it, which is kind of bad RNG, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright. This zone, pretty easy. Take out this guy. We're going to do a long jump over this. Kind of shift your camera over and try to get over as fast as possible. Touch this button. I have to use explosive arrows to kill this guy. Touch this button. Don't go too soon, you'll just fall off the cliff and die. Tap that. It's open. This will spawn some enemies. 1, 2. Long jump over. Touch the elevator. Usually they won't come. If they do, flip them. the sequence. Kill these guys for a trigger. This part is interesting. I'm gonna come up. We're gonna kill this dude right away. The big guy. Take him out. Right now we watch to see which slag is rotating like an idiot. It is that slag. Keep him alive. He's usually doing that. So pick up some ammo here, health. And we're going to do a slag jump where we do a long jump on top of a slag and try to jump onto this wall here. So we're going to do that a couple times to try to get up. Might take a couple tries. Okay, once you come up here, we come up here, jump up here, onto the wire. Once we're on the wire, we cannot like walk straight perfectly. I haven't found a way. I had to make minute adjustments while walking this wire. But we walk this wire just faster. You cannot strafe, it's too thin, too spooky. So just make your minute adjustments and stay on this wire. You cannot destroy the shits behind you. It's too much time loss. We have to walk the entire wire onto the end in order to activate the trigger. If you don't activate the trigger, this door will not open, and you'll have to kill yourself. Runs over. You just lost like 2 minutes. Sometimes you get unlucky and lose a lot of health here. Reach the end. Activate the trigger. Kill these guys as fast as possible to reduce your damage. They can shoot under the ground. Take note if you don't kill them. We come up here. Pick up the 50. Use this. Kill the ship that follows you from down there. Come over here and we just use these turrets as normal. There is a turret glitch, take note. If you get off the turret like this, you'll be in the ground. If you crouch while in the ground, you'll fall off the map and die. Do not accidentally do that. Just take note that is a glitch in the run. And be wary of it, because you might accidentally kill yourself casually or something. There's no cursors for these weapons. You just have to kind of guess where the bullets are. I'm pretty sure auto aim does most of it for you. They kind of spawn left to right, left to right. There's some balloons here. I'd prioritize airships, they have a better chance of hitting you. Alright, this will open up. I like to do a little trick here. Don't do it if necessary. I'm gonna kill this ship. Then we want one of the slag alive. This is where we'll do another grab jump here. To skip pressing that button and this button. If you don't have the ammo or you don't really care for this jump, it's a tough jump to do to save a couple seconds. Just come up here and you have to fling yourself up in this corner. You have limited ammo. And you want to kind of fling yourself as soon as you go over them. You want to jump up, see how we got up there, but we didn't land. There's no like easy way to do this. But once you get up here, you can skip pressing those two buttons and you just come up here. If you do it quickly, you'll save, I don't know, 10-15 seconds walking there and back. Watching a little cutscene and all that. So we're going to come in here. I have to kill this guy. He'll be in the way. I never really use this weapon. But you have it, so may as well just use it at some points. Note there's no timer here. Usually if you do the console there'll be a timer, and it doesn't really make a difference. You can get here fast. And that's the city. Flying section. Notice your ammo right away. You want that at 20. And we go across here. This is a really annoying section of flying. There will be escape pods that spawn below you. Usually spawn left and right of the middle of the area. So you have to kind of... So that was the first time that's ever happened. Any object can hit you and just fly you across. You have to memorize every single obstacle, every single unit. I haven't done that memorization yet. I haven't played long enough to do that or cared for these flying sections. I just do them without dying as much as possible. So take note of that plane. We're going to go on this side instead to avoid this plane. So these drop pods, you kind of have to memorize where they spawn. If they hit you, you're dead instantly. You don't even get knocked around, you die. So try to stay in the middle of it possible. You'll avoid most of the drop pods. Pick up that health, try to avoid that from pushing you down. Just gonna go up and down and try to keep some momentum. It's 50 here. I like to go in this little section, this is always safe. Watch the drop pods, you can see them ahead of time sometimes, you know they're going to spawn. Thought that was health, ignore that. Pick up this health around here. Try to stay centered, whatever center is in this mess. Make sure you have 20 ammo. And eventually we'll come over here. This is the end point. This is like a mini boss. Destroy the ship. 6 little health things. Show you what we do here. We'll come across here. 1, 2. Try to line ourselves here to hit both of these. Okay. Now we're going to come down here. Try to go to the edge. Slow down. And we're going to try to take out these. You usually take out 2, and down to the bottom, take out the last one. Some health here, note, if you need it. That's the only health in this section, I believe. Once those 3 are dead, come up here. We can kind of see this thing, and we're gonna try to get the last opening here. Just have to go a bit higher. Taking note of these things, these 4 pods spawn on these 3 sections. So watch out when you're above them. There's a health there I didn't know about. And eventually you can destroy this much earlier when it's rotated on the other side. I just wanted to show you about the pod spawn. So watch out in this area. And once those are dead, you come over here. That's just about the fastest way you can clear that area. Of course, you can clear the last one faster. I just didn't get the right curvature there. Next escape sequence. More health here. Try to stay centered to avoid most of the pods. We want to pick up some ammo here. The ammo for the next section. Watch the pods. I like dip and dive like this because you can see the pods as they spawn sometimes. That's also feels a bit faster to get that speed in. There's one of the pods that can usually kill you because you go right by it. keep going. I have to go down here. No enemies. You can see that pod spawn. Stay above here. Go below this. If you don't follow a specific route, kinda, the game will has lots of force fields on the edges that'll randomly kill you and push you. You just have to memorize this route. So that doesn't happen. It's not that specific a route. So once you get to this, you just head down. Alright, now we're going to do a one cycle here. We go around once, killing all the objectives. Try to avoid circling back. So 2 rockets, 3 rockets just to be safe on these things. You don't hit enough little bullets. Come across here. This one's trickier because we missed it because we went too fast there. You miss it, you have to turn around. Try to hit it. This is terrible. Don't do this. And then we want to come centered here. Cutscene. Watch out, cutscenes. Your bird will go randomly in any direction. We went down. That was pretty bad, but you get the idea. Do it in one cycle. Here, kill yourself. You may not have to kill yourself if you have kind of high health, but it's a bit of RNG involved at the start. I like to do a safe route that loses about 2 seconds, but you will not die. It's guaranteed. Otherwise, RNG can destroy you. So we fly as normal down up to the slope path here. There's 3 fireballs behind you. We're going to let those 3 fireballs pass. It's kind of like a flame wall generally in games. We're going to let the flame wall go ahead. Looks like there's 5, 6 balls of fire. We're going to go behind the balls of fire. If you're ahead, they'll catch up and they'll start poking you in the ass and doing 15 damage apiece. And you can just get destroyed randomly. There's no set pattern, they just kind of float behind you. So I like to go behind them, it's much safer. You lose 2 seconds, but you save yourself a lot of RNG, a lot of pain if you die. Otherwise, we go ahead as normal. I don't really have to worry about anything. Here I have an audio glitch. I don't know if it's my game specifically, but I have an audio glitch here, so I pause and resume to get rid of it. Save myself a headache. Careful here, this place is pretty tight. Break if necessary. There's guys here that do like 25 damage a piece. I try to avoid them because I don't like to hit them. I like to go on the left side. The right side's a bit tougher. I don't think it's any faster. It's not any faster at all. Let's go to the left side. And just go as far as possible. That's the flying sequence. No, I shot an arrow. A missile behind myself. That's kind of a funny weird. Alright, bridge assault. That's how it's done. Couple little mini tricks. I have the tab glitch. You shouldn't get this on the run because you won't be tabbing it. So we're gonna hit this console. Take this flame dude. Flame guys do tons of damage. I'll shoot this once and then jump up. Shoot it a bit earlier, you can go through a bit faster. Okay, so here's a little glitch. You can crawl here and look at this little section and do kind of a ladder glitch. And sometimes you'll get a rise like this. When you rise like this, you can stand up in this area. Hell, you can even shoot this guy out. I like that glitch we showed earlier in the run. This just allows you to walk across here. If you do it right away, it'll save you a couple seconds of slow crouch walking. Otherwise, just crouch walk. It's a very difficult trick. Once you come here with this glitch, you have to crawl under here and get rid of your model's glitch in order to climb this ladder. This is the trickiest ladder in the game. Just try to jump on it. Sometimes it'll screw you over. Go over here and just shoot this. I'm gonna kill this guy because I don't like him. Across here, kill the heavy hitters, some fletchets, turn off the alarm to save your ears, and open this door. Jump in the lamp, jump down, there's a 20. Kill these guys to stop some RNG of them blocking the door in the future. Kill this guy as well. Come back here. There's a key, turn off the alarm if you want. You don't have to. Save yourself some ears. Come over here. Tap this. This is the first door. Nope, 50 ammo here. 50 ammo here. Kill this guy so it doesn't block the door. Come across. Use a minigun for most of this run, in this area. Gotta crouch under this. Go on the bridge. Clear this. Clear this. Clear this. There's a guy that comes down here. Sometimes he'll spawn on, he'll jump on there. He'll do damage. Otherwise, if he comes down here, you have to kill him. So kill these 4 things. Kill him fast enough. You can take this grenade, throw it onto here, and you can kill this thing through the wall. Come here as quick as possible. Hug the right side of the wall. Prepare your gun to shoot at anyone blocking the doorway, and come over here. No, my health is low. There's some ammo here. I just want to make sure I don't die. There's some 50 here. It's better to waste a couple seconds not dying than to die and lose your run, I guess. Unless you're like really optimized and desperate. So, we're just going to come across here again. Kind of a backtracking. Kill some heavy hitters. Take the right door. Watch out for that guy. Jump in here. We're going to go across here. We're going to go down here. Grab the ladder and fall down. Save yourself some health. Take a left. Climb up here. That's the key for the next door. 100 health. Stock up. This is really tricky to get into sometimes. You want to jump and crouch in there. If you can. There you go. And backtrack again. Reclaim this. Come up here. Push your way through. Watch your health as necessary. You can come down here again. Watch your health when you do so. Remember there's ammo here. If you're low on ammo, you can pick that up. Kind of low. There's some more ammo here. There's 20 there. Keep one of the 20s. Okay, we're going to do a fast starboard here. Go on this bridge, on the right this time. Kill this. You have to shoot these things twice, not just once. Be aware of that. I just want to clear these guys off. You want to take out our nade. And you want to throw it, it'll hit through the wall. Come in here, take the right. Prepare your gun to kill rabble. Kill this guy before you get jammed. If you're stuck there too long, you will die to an explosion. Watch your health here. Damaging guys first. Take a small med kit here. Watch out for this. Big guy here. Random explosion from this rocket guy. Come up here. Hug the corner. Hug the corner. Cutscene. Skip. You guys should despawn. Exit out here. Sometimes those 2 rocket guys will both shoot you and you can lose all your health. Be aware of that. Very tough level. Your health carries over for this section. If you want to come down here, and you want to destroy these down here. 2 rockets and a bit of bullets. There's a 50 down here. We just kind of float around here for a little while. We have to wait for 2 cutscenes to play. This one, and there will be another one. Well, yeah, there it is. And then we have to wait a couple seconds more for that shield to actually despawn past the cutscene. Once it does, it'll do that. And we want to. It should take about 7 to 8 missiles. Sometimes your missiles will get eaten by these birds. We want to try to one cycle one route there. Just have to respawn and just pick it up. And exit screen if you want. Alright, flying section. I like to take the right path and just take the same route constantly, so it's safer for you. Take note the cave coming up. It has the same textures as the walls, so it's really hard to tell which is wall and which is pillar. So memorize them. Watch out for that airship. Anything can knock you, even these birds can knock you. Some health. Slow down here if you need. Down this pipe. And pull up at the end. Alright, this is crystal section. I like to take the right route. Keep it consistent to your route, so you do not die as much. Take it slow if need be. You don't want to die in flying sections. It's just a waste of time. I like to take the right route up here. Take the right route again. Watch out, there's some little force fields here that knock your bird around. I want to take it slow. And on health. Take out some birds up here so they don't hit you. Stay low here. Your camera can kind of shimmy here. Watch out. I didn't turn tight enough there. I have to take the left eye here. These bats are physical objects. They can hit you and knock you out. Try to avoid them. You can kill them, but it's pretty hard to hit. Come over here. Down left. Hit the wall. Almost died there. Watch it. Okay, so Bronchiosauruses. 4 rockets. On the base, that guy is literally 1 bullet. It's a bit bad luck there. Watch this, 1 bullet. No? Little bullets, okay. Take the ammo. We have to wait here a little bit. There's 4 trucks spawning in this little tunnel. We have to kill them. Turok, as you should usually secure each one. No, you don't have to actually target them. The splash down with the rockets will still hit if you're close enough. Follow the road. Pick up the ammo up here. They destroy all these bunkers. 2 rockets should destroy each bunker. 2 rockets and a bit of bullets should kill each boat. Kill only the big boats. Objective clear. That should be the end of this level. Right, final section. Hopefully you have some minigun ammo. If you don't, I believe there's some in the ship. If there's not, then use any gun. It doesn't really take long. You could use a rocket to take these out too. Just take out these spawners as fast as possible. Note where they land. If they land on you, you will die. Do not sit too far into the lake where the sting spawns, or else that'll land on you, you will die as well. You can kill them with a minigun or throw a tree on them. Trees do tons of damage, inconsistently. Just tons of damage. Just a side note, shooting down trees takes 3 shotgun shells. So you throw 2 in there, and you throw another pack in, and just make sure it does. We're going to sit here and wait for the boss. The ground is just shaking when he's running. If you notice, if he sees you, he might just shoot randomly. You have to hit this tree right when he comes close, and that should hit him. If not, you have to run around. I like to shoot down the second tree to make sure he dies, and that should be the final boss. Now let's run over.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
So that's the Turok guide for now. Lots of tricks being updated and
You do not deserve a
added. This is any percent. I don't think there's any other percent.
turn to dust where you lay.
So that's that. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. I'll answer them as possible, as much as I know about the game.
Not fear you, Red Snake. I am Turok. I am the son of stone.
And that is all.